All right. So we are looking at how to handle our abacus and how to count. Okay. We said we are using our left hand because we are right-handed. We are using our left hand. We are using our left hand for the abacus, okay? And we are using the thumb and then the index finger only for the abacus. All right, so now we said the first thing you do when you get your abacus is to do what? The first thing to do when you get your abacus. Yes, Samuel. Okay, his video is stuck. Ernest, what's the first thing we do when we get our abacus?
We clear it.
Clear the abacus. That's very good. So when you are clearing the abacus, that means the upper bead shouldn't touch the value bar and the lower bead also shouldn't touch the value bar. You saw that this line here is our value bar. And when the beads touch the value bar, they are counted. So we have to make sure that we don't let any bead touch the value bar. Okay, so now, if our abacus is clear, that means we are ready to use it. And then we said when we are going to use any rod to start counting, which rod do we use? Yes,
The middle rod.
the middle rod, also called what, Samuel?
The ninth rod.
Ninth rod or the unit rod. So every time we have to go to the unit rod, and we said unit rod, middle rod, ninth rod. It's found in the middle. So mine, I've put a dot here to show that this is my unit rod. On yours, you see that it's also the ninth rod, as we call it, the ninth rod. It also has a unit dot there. That's why I put my unit dot over there. That's a unit dot at where the unit rod is. There's one dot there. Okay, so we said we are using our unit rod to do our addition and subtraction. All right, so we said the finger for adding lower beads is the thumb, and then if we have to take it away, we are using what? Our index finger. That's why we have the song, you add with the thumb, you subtract with the index finger. Add with the thumb, and you subtract with the index finger. Add with the thumb, and you subtract with the index finger. So for lower beads, we are adding with the thumb. And when we add, that means the beads go up to touch the value bar. So with the thumb, we just push the beads up. Okay, and with the index finger, we push the beads down or away from the value bar. That means we are taking it away. So just like how we take away, we are taking away the beads. Okay, we are taking it so that they don't touch the value bar. We are taking it away. And we said the upper bead, we use only the index finger. Upper bead, we use only the index finger. So when you're adding, you push it down with the index finger to touch the value bar. When you're taking it away, you use your index finger to push it away so that it doesn't touch the value bar. Okay, so now we looked at counting. We said each of the lower beads has a value of 1. Each of the lower bead has a value of what? Ernest? Each of the lower beads has a value of 1. These are the lower beads. Each of them, that means 1. This one is different. This one is different. They all have a value of 1. So this is 1. This one is 1. This one is 1. This one is 1. So lower beads have a value of 1 each. So lower beads have a value of what?
Each.
Yes, they have a value of 1. 1. So they are all, each of them has a value of 1. But upper bead is not like that. Upper bead has a value of 5. Upper bead has a value of what?
5.
Lower beads have a value of what?
5.
No, lower beads. They have a value of 1. Lower beads have a value of what?
1.
Lower beads have a value of what?
1.
Again, lower beads has a value of what?
1.
1. So each of the beads have a value of 1. But upper bead has a value of 5. Upper bead has a value of what?
5.
Upper bead has a value of what?
5.
Okay, so let's go again. Lower beads have a value of what?
1.
1. And upper bead has a value of what?
5.
Good. Let's clap for Alex. You've done well. All right. So each of the lower bead has a value of 1. Upper bead has a value of 5. Let's look at what that means. Okay, so now when we have one bead here touching the value bar, this is our 1. Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, so let's continue. So when we push one bead up to touch the value bar, this is 1. This is what?
1.
Good. Now I said each of them has a value of 1. So that means when we add another 1 to this 1, so 1 and you add another 1, how many do we have?
2.
2. You just count forward, 1 and then 2. When you add another 1 to it, we have 1, 2, and what?
3.
3. Good. We have 1, 2, 3. When you add this 1 to it, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So each has a value of 1. So this is 1. This is another 1. When you add 1 and 1, you have 2. This is another 1. When you add that 1, you have 3. Another 1 here, you add it, you have 4. So when we want to count, we can count 1 to 4 using the lower bead, like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So as you can see, I'm using my thumb. Do you see? I'm using my thumb to add the lower beads. If I'm clearing it or I'm putting it away, I'm using with my index finger. Do you see that?
Yes.
All right, so when we are counting 1 to 4, we have 1 with the thumb, 2 with the thumb, 3, 4. And then index finger to push it out. And then upper bead, you said upper bead is what? 5. So anytime you hear 5, you go straight to the upper bead on the unit rod and then you push it down. You are adding. But if you have to take it away, we are still going to use our index finger. We said the upper bead, only the index finger touches it, no thumb, only the index finger. So when you have to add upper bead 5, you use the index finger. We are taking it away. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, so now if this is our 5, that means we can count 1 to 5 now. So let's go 1 with the thumb, 2, 3, 4. Then the index finger, we push the 4 away and bring down our 5. Still with the index finger. Is that okay?
Yes.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now if you have 5, we add 1 lower bead to it. Now that means we are going to count forward from the 5. So we have 5, 6. Do you see that? Do you see that?
Yes.
We have 5. We've counted 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Where is our 6, 7? Where is our 8? Where is our 9? Okay, and the others. So we have 5. We add 1 bead, 1 lower bead to it. We have 5, 6. We only count forward. Just that we start counting from 5. Since upper bead is 5. Is upper bead 1? Ernest,
No.
upper bead is not 1. So upper bead is how many? Upper bead is how many?
5.
5. So anytime you see upper bead with a lower bead, you start counting from the upper bead. So we have 5, 6. You count forward from the upper beat. So when we add another one, we have 5, 6, 7. When we add another one, we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Add another one, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you always count forward when you see the upper beat and the lower beat together, okay? You count forward from the 5. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So on the unit rod, we have up to 9, okay? We don't have the 10, 11. That one we'll get there. It's on another rod, okay? So we can count 1 up to 9 on the unit rod. So let's count again. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go. 1. Let's count together.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. So we push 4 away and bring our 5. Then we have 6, 7, 8, and 9.
8, 9.
So we always count forward from 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. All right. So you saw the fingers that I was using. I said lower beat, thumb only to push them up. And then index finger to push them away. Upper beat, only the index finger. You don't touch upper beat with your thumb. We touch the upper beat with our thumb.
No.
Okay, so with what finger? Okay. So now we can count 1 to 9. All right, so let me see if you can identify the beats. Okay, let me see if you can identify them. Are you ready? So I do it on my
Yes.
abacus. Tell me what you see, okay?
Okay.
All right, so what's this?
1,
What is this?
2,
What is this?
4,
Good. What is this?
3.
3. Good. All right, so now when I break this down, what do we have?
5.
5. All right. Okay, so when you have this, what is this one?
6.
6. Good. What is this?
7.
I shall count it again. How many do we have?
I'm now counting.
So you count from the 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many do we have there?
8.
Good. All right, so this is how many? Count.
7.
7. Good. And what about this one? What do you have?
9.
9. Good.
9.
So always when you're counting, you count from the 5. When you see them together, you see 5 down, count from 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so now you are going faster a bit. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. How many?
2.
Good. Quick. How many?
4.
How many?
1.
How many?
3.
Okay, how many now?
5.
5. Good. How many now? 'How many? Be bold. Say it out loud. How many now?
7.
7. Good. How many?
7.
And now how many now?
9.
9. Good. How many?
6.
6. And how many?
8.
Good. 8. All right. So I'm going to give you something for you to do for me. Where is your 1A book?
What?
The 1A. Smart Tribe 1A.